dear friends, welcome back to your favorite Christian morning show. This segment is Asem Kesia. Let's go say hi to the Christian Service University.
The Christian Service University, a fully chartered private university in Ghana, is inviting applications for admission. Undergraduate programs include BSc Nursing and Midwifery, Computer Science, Information Technology, Bachelor of Business Administration, BA Communication Studies, Planning and Social Development, and Theology with Administration. Postgraduate programs include MSc in Accounting and Finance, Monitoring and Evaluation, Corporate Planning and Governance. We have MA MPhil Communication Studies, MA Christian Ministry with Management, Event Management, MPhil English and Mathematics Education. With quality, faculty and state-of-the-art facilities, we blend academic work with entrepreneurial mindset in all our programs. For more information, please call 0246 275375, 0240-154825, or 0244-596603, or visit our website www.csuc.edu.gh. CSU is located at Odenaho Kwadaso on the Kumasi Obuasi Road, 100 meters off Star Junction. Choose CSU today to secure the future of Africa.
And to make him better known. That's
All right, welcome back, dear friends. This is the segment where we put matters of concerns on the table and do some assessment and diagnosis into them. Remember, today is a Monday, and so because it is Monday, right behind us is the Methodist Diary. Samre, your cameras are hodwa. Yedi asuma camera for our moko the various dioceses na yakwa kudim komo. Enti menko baby etina we fidie nechi Methodist fo nyina ene amansan nyina mo hwe yen ewo WTV so ena anope. Enti samre yebebie diary ni mu na ensem wo eho no yaboboso na poso amamo ansa na yafa no mako mesna.
Into you share the contents of the Methodist Diaries and a Monday.
Don't you go to speak Ghana? I say anytime I speak Ghana, me catchy ka. Okay,
start.
Any other for? Miss Number can cry, uncle.
He work out Billy Bafani G. Kumie, Obana can Methodist Diaries. No G. In your no Obana, Nibi Neo Wuluemi, Libine, Obayi, Saninicho, Ekoakeshi, Soke Soha, Niji. Yes, Uchini Hue, Balake Methodist be okay, big machine, okay, Musu Foshin was Solike Mangana. And so it is all about the Methodists holding a special prayer service towards a peaceful elections. And Saturday was the elections. Kewon Channel, the African Methodist Council, AMC President Ni AG Obapa, the Most Reverend Dr. Paul Kwabna Buafo, has led some delegation to the United Methodist West Africa Central Conference in the Nusani. Agbenekewote Obuasi Niamie, the Obuasi Diocese has organized a prayer retreat at the Freeman Retreat Center, Kusa near Fomina. We'll also talk about the Fosu Diocese that has held its last retreat for the year 2024 at the Nsempa Fie Diocesan Retreat Center. Then we'll go to Takwa, where the Gethsemane Methodist Church has also it's also held an all leaders retreat and evangelism consultation. Then we'll come down to the Mamprobi South. The Mamprobi South Circuit of the Christ Little Band makes donation to the Rafiki Satellite Village over the weekend. Now in Paibo Kesie, also the 2024 one at the Ebenezer Methodist Cathedral in Winneba was also held over the weekend. They were Sajinefe, Nimene, Obabo, Mode, Nuwokeme, kwana awie kecho ne kesa nyina ya ma ha wo medwomo chomo kani poternity no ye kani femo ni wo chene fe shishi keke aguna meke we gbasa ni kecho so
all right ajagban tontonto ta anukpala angusala mi yiji plak. All right, so to the first story as Miss Na had enumerated is the fact that over the past 2 weeks, the Methodist Church Ghana has been in prayer. Well, it started as a tortoise kind of journey. But the 3 days preceding the national elections, the Methodist Church devoted quite a number of hours of our time into prayer. And I have on the line the Director, Evangelism, Mission and Renewal, EMR, to explain to us what actually happened. Na what we mean the method is a form pie bonkria and ye wo jam pie bo kron pie bo odiman pie bo asumdwem pie bo ni nyina ye hwe gu fom nemom e ka be na miensa ye di wura bato no mu die method is for yetimi esore ye pa e de emre bebre na egu pie bo samre die menu penin osofo pani kwame amoamensa a wono ene ye director woda EMR no ono e wa homa ne so a oneme ebedi enkomo enti osofwe the world osofo the world
our parish yo
ebajo mpobo ko de
our parish
yo yeda erade
as na mi adumo yo ye
yo sofo yeda erade ase ye ma wakwa abaso pa na ye bisa no me bisa say was our objectives met Methodist wo nyina ye say ye bebo mpaye ama asumdwe mapa aba saa bota ye di si ye ni so no mesre ye nsa tumi aka saa bota ne sofo
oh me get this the program was well organized, well publicized mo ankasa madaroma o ma mo ni nyina ti say ye bo mpaye na me so me information me ma me coordinators o mo nyina so de ko ye nti many binum akasa as you said ya esikoso na o mu se binum anya society di binum ya no national basis esia bomba ye uniba share o kan do ni aboma 765 people into the program the woko baby to say and portfolio and so on almost so society ni bomba ye mpo of churches should team up.
Okay. Safo okay be me say yahwe sofo pani kakra ni nyina ene say Methodist at prayer Methodist for nyina eye o madwene say empabo kese pa a ye de pre onyankopon nsem asomdwe ye nyina enimu say abato yi de nyame adom enti asomdwe no ye bia hello safo na uwo mute mpacho de wo kan bebre na ya nhedante mesre wo be heda sisu bie mama
message program no you organizing the year more publicizing or WTV mine yeah the flyers ekoi the flag coordinators and so no mo ebi hu nkobo na report wa me nya na kire say ye ba of ba bi say win ba for year on zonal basis na omo kan zone nyina boma about 765 people and they share ya omobo empire toward the program even because I say before that okoba bi say kofobia it was done on circuit basis society basis and after so been join a local council of churches and omobo empire nti ebi ye society ebi so ye na circuit.
All right. Also o mic no asan mute bi so betimi page mu kakra ma nti ahwefo de na sofo ka an se eye empire kese a ye de hyehyɛ so say ye de prasomdue no ni nyina etimi ewie peyo osofo nti na wo de wanu si no
Enti na me pese ka make say wo hwe atmosphere ba na no memenda na je se empire boko ade no mankasa me ba am koto aba a very serene atmosphere ya dede bia ani ho o ti say ye ma eye fekwa said the Afibia, your top by a Tisan Crofoye, Pasapasani, I don't know. I feel buying so I'm a pizza. Being not just in Yami and Sawo, a patronum. And the Mijis and Yamma said, yes, apostle. Yet I am not a press at the list arguing by that. You say it's being an idea of Jimu. Now, I should Yamian Munyam.
All right. Also, for none, the crack, yeah, not say. Ye beye dwumadie kese sa na BBC oman ani so a na yetimi hye mpaebo kese se. Are there any plans towards the future say ye toaso say ye nyoma mpanin foforo ye koso methodist wo ye koso abompaya ama no oman mpuntu asumdwe ye toaso ana? Will this not be a 9-day wonder?
Oh, Bible na say nsema ye nyai mpaebo da. Enti mpaebo de am yidi say ye waso da mi na ye papa se de bia ye pop. Afi ye for abasu ye sheda pompaye ye fasting period ye hye afi we ya yes in 2025 last week in January ye won pai bokese a ye be bo ama o man no eni asore no ni ankrankro nyina enti breso a ye be san e de hye ne yaye and afi the last month of December so the last week of December and so ye was some pai bokese na ye be ya hye nyame no nyam enti apart from that consider so na ye for so ni nyina mpaibo ewo mu a yenya wo man na chibra ye be koso bompa ya mo man no nya me asum ge kese wo man.
All right, also for ye be dance
it will be see am that.
All right, ye be dance papa na director evangelism mission and renewal EMR of the Methodist Church Ghana na so ye ewo Wesley Tawasimu ewo Ankrah ono ana yene no edin komo the Reverend Kwame Amwa Mensa na
Inti yenko obuasi mpaibo de yenja border esanse na Methodist for now ko obuasi diocese they held their last retreat for the year 2024 inti 2024 diocesan retreats no eno ene so kusa one for say Semperfi diocesan retreat center ena omukoye sa niama no afi yeni right Reverend Dr. Okay yeni very Reverend Felix Teria Crunchy Dankwa Ebekasa Secretary of Synod or Obuasi Diocese or of the Methodist Church Ghana into Obuasi for a omu diocesan prayer retreat or Freeman Retreat Center kusa
ami ahwe wadom yen aboye ho ban ama de pa bi achen just as you know Ankrah kodade ye kase dade a omo kwa menem onisa ha mining town of to be any abra or connect as usual.
Okay, all right. Now, prayer retreat a Freeman Retreat Center. What was the lineup of activities? Mudi share so dabe and Mudi share say Jumedi and what was the last day? Mudi Ejumani na eba ni Ejumani na eba.
Actually, it was a day retreat.
Okay.
Organized a EMR coordinator, the bishop, and include. In fact, that is Nina and the bishop. About 22 circuits in the dice.
Okay.
Ubia edivine. In fact, the bishop ensured say, "Ani bia the enipa the dona bepa."
Okay.
And Nyamiadum. Kamapa. Their focus was to gather and pray for the entire nation, especially for peace. Senior coordinate director Kano Sisiano. And you know, nipa de nibre and via call so yede hani ebetuya bano ahana yakoje resource na the day before the election. That was over 10,000 plus, excluding children.
Okay.
Yeah, you collect few more attendance, abroad 2,000, cost 3,000. It was well attended, and we prayed. We actually.
Okay. Yo, Papa, yeah, that's it. Now, yaka say niama mo de hye so no ekoye maamo elections no in Obuasi no eko ne saying papa sa na obayi ya no mpacho ya na ma TV volume na ba form kakra e amaye
Yo, okay. Bia or men be a video dance, yes, now any year pa. Yamini ye pa. Ye tuaba. I think this election na very Rebecca said na pa, but empire ye boy no na ye rehwe asumdwe na ne ye pe na asumdwe no so I didn't say Nyankopon ma ya, so this is the only way ne bia Nyankopon nam so betimi ya ma ya asumdwe na odi ma ye enra beto sende yenti atinkaboni bia apart from near marketing kitibia yet you say January no nyame etie empaibo no amaya sumdwe na yehwe no.
Okay, into what is next? Retreat way abane we here, but what is next for the diocese?
Diocese no and you say ye the bomb pa is a praying that on in every year no ye full be so be on a very historical place. I want to bet Freeman yeah papa or quite over these some few days bomb fire and son I want to also from Caples then to Kumasi.
Okay.
It ya shed that CCOR you call twice every year. You call end of year day 6 March, which is a holiday. The whole diocese will congregate once again and pray over there. Apart from that, there were 2 other prayer conferences, one in July and one in January. It's January, the very last week of January. You better follow up with the prayer. Now, the enthusiasm, as you can see from the screen, the enthusiasm and for the bus Robert Bomb say we were very serious with what we were doing, and that's what we are going to continue.
Okay, your papa, yeda sepa say Oma is antwe mo efa near course ewo Obuasi diocese amuyemu prayer retreat ewo Freeman Retreat Center. Papa yeda sepa say ojemre HMI is antwe mo. Ti ye papa and ne kasa the very Reverend Felix Teria Crunchy Dankwa or Secretary of Synod for the Obuasi Diocese of the Methodist Church Ghana near Akasafa prayer retreat course ewo Freeman Retreat Center near Fomina. That's it. So
all right, if you empire fufro so ana ye call empire fufro so Methodist for the munim say we asempatre en empire any himudia yeni bibia biem ewo asase so enti yes akwakobo empire for fronti yenko fosu diocese na omuso maye omu retreat for the year 2024 ewo ensempe fie ewo eye fosu diocese and retreat center enti yensemre yenko minia penny where the Right Reverend Dr. Superintendent Anthony Brown retired also the world Bishop, sir. Bishop Bacho, can you please unmute and put on your camera? Bishop, sir. All right, inti abra yeshe na Osofo Pon Anthony Brown waiting me. Hello, Osofo, sir.
Yeah, Bacho.
So yes, sir. The world, though.
My parish, yo,
me
my brother. How is it, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you so much for joining us on Zoom this morning. I know pena ye bisa. Methodist as for the day una yes of Fosu diocese. Mr. Fosu diocese eja ne enanomo emofra nyina omho ye de. Hello Bishop, can you hear me?
Nyame aduma obi anhoye nyame adum obi anhoye.
Yeah, that's it. Bishop, Empire Body Mzafi Esha said this will be about the 3rd time one. Ye demo ba afidie so one Empire Bokese bi amayo. Sam
Bacho abante.
Mbajo afi o teme Bishop.
Amajo metonka.
Okay. Enti na meka say fosu diocese de bampaebo a emi say yeyi mu ana de aka ni nyina so edida da mo nche isan say this will be about the third time aye campaigbo a maye ewo eye afidie so de mukọ ye na ne farba ne mpompon so kra ene de
I'm saying Yamaduma, ye prayer center, chana in Sampapi, and the second year. And she ye the second year, no, not yet to a beso, not doing our na ye bomb ye jama ye about to bano. Na ya so ya say rade, say ya anga manko for omachi, ye can surprise and the price and Nti asa ne say ese bi obi akọ ko bi but wo call me bi so ne so yam say wetumpon wo ompa abuma na say wo ne yankopon ngita odie ho nti ye kwa so yam aduma ye bompa yam aduma asofo nyina so ye bompa ma ye ankwankro omo mo ehia de na de ye mo wan kran say crash ba ko a no say onchi asem wona so ba ko ko so mo ye bompa no o say o chi asem na me pe say agrobu no di yankopon aduma so no sampa apidie na so ne bi enji yankopon nam na dom so yemfa so DP Ankrah na omo pese methodist no mpa bonim no omo gichim se sane yankopon angasa obetumi ne namba ayeduma enji ye da CP wo sa kwenya odi aman
yo bishop yeso so ye da CP se udi asafo na ewo fosu diocese no motima yesa empaibo kesi na asempa fie no ewo kro potin ben so na circuit ben ne hye ase
asempa fie no ewo kra bia efra china so ewo ngisi nkran circuit wona ewo na adia ba ko so ne se yango pado ma na ye kwa na ko nka na adia na ye gba but yeyina esia green pina ye fa kwa mi so na yamya duma yenya instruments na adia ye kwa ebe use man bana normal use na instruments adia ye kwa no yamya duma ye ku bia no ano so enti ye da yankopon ase wo sa kwenya odi man.
All right, Edina Bishop ye de ye hwe ye hu se mo tetetete eye boxes bia no eno na ye instrument na mo PA system no a motimi ede akwa eye prayer center no Edina ye de wie kra no eye diocese ni nyina ne kokko hia ye na number no etese we di ka kire ye nsenkyereni a esiye na number ne tesen
no ba ye share seki bia momojen na wamba kra ni pacheti but we more than that by NG I cried the better say you call na from maybe 350 to 350 to 400 Bishop we trip also no man doing so omde bim cry the best 58 go for nearby na je NG no na because of no my show and say kakanga cry osukro no everyday emono wa indi say omu ina ntwe mbasa yin say o ma normal hwese dia ba NG yakopọ adoma no nimba be say 350 na to finish price na etime ba mpabuni
Bishop enipa ba pa na ne kra na ye ja kwa Bishop we eduru ba bia ya na Ghana for na ye shade ase na ye nyina ye twahia na ye yo afa bedu ba bi no na ese abamu bu instrument aye we ni ye ebohu se center wa na ese enchensin ba kwotu enhihye ben na moye se ye be kora ho yi na akoye Methodist form Bible bia wo fosu diocese afebo. Okay, be me say Bishop line no intimi eni emwaye inti ye beda Bishop wase the Right Reverend Superintendent Anthony Brown retired, the diocesan bishop of the Fosu Diocese ono ana yeneno edin komo boy en komo kama efi asempa efi yadamu nyina sinti yeto aso ano no na
Enti yenko takwa Gethsemane Methodist Church omuso omaye omo all leaders retreat and afin so evangelism consultation enti yene papa Reverend Samuel Opando Nyane or resident minister edema the Gethsemane Methodist Church ewo takwa. Hello, good morning Osofo. Osofo, good morning. Osofo mpacho on mute my enkakwa yente wonka. Okay. Papa that's say wa beka yen.
Okay, yo. Oh, I need to get you. I need to get you.
O find you. What are you ga? O find bawo no nite no ye takwa oh, Osofo bishop ne kasa no. Enye
Osofo bishop.
Osofo bishop. Bishop papa ne ke wa wiega. So ogusu tidia.
Bishop, ofana walake wakabwegbe na ewa wabana bush wabana we better bishop wasese wetimi ejina ahoma no sa na ahoma ne etwetwa sisi nti bishop didn't know say we are done with that. So now continue with your story.
Nti yen free for so na yen ko takwa yene Reverend Samuel Pando ebeka so your resident minister edema the Gethsemane Methodist Church in Takwa. Papa, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay.
Epa choyo. Na mo leaders retreat and face evangelism consultation. Ubetimi a church
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. Gethsemane Methodist were as usual. First half of the year, second half of the year, a retreat, bring all the leaders together, review the activities we've done throughout the year. Na biya to sinino na yashe ni yako yenenyim. So we had this one, but this one, the focus was on teamwork, selecting leaders who are able and available, prepared and ready to work. And we were using Exodus 18 verse 1 to 27 when Jethro was coaching Moses about delegation and teamwork. So the focus was more on teamwork. At times people are very knowledgeable, they have all it takes, but they are not available, or the Juma or the schooling and a whole lot. So we needed to draw the attention, and in all about 45 of the leaders were available for this retreat. After that, now you share strategic planning. Where are we now as a church? Where do we want to get to, and how to get there, especially using discipleship class system and each and everyone coming on board. This is what happened on the system. Zimba, Iviena, Yabom Paya Sra Mudin.
Now, turn out near saying, Nkofwa hine it's me ba retreat.
45 of the leaders. People were traveling. People had to travel and go and vote. And Nona and Ankrah. But looking at an entire church now, out of let's say 60 leadership now, around 45, it was good.
Now, but I am with the same when you to me, who say, I could be pay and I say, Munam Pine, so I move to me, I can say, a chnebi, and Yamuko Kawa Honina, and go for the Bay my leaders in the Bay Juma, we be able to send Yamu pen on.
Oh, Yabeka said we are achieved our aim. You can't say this will be Chassa, who names Nichiastra. So discussions are a buy and all, say. Leaders are aware of some kind of attitude and we came to the conclusion say anytime leader be it is just like Moses alone Petro came in, admonished him on delegation and teamwork. And they could realize it. And also we highlight some of the things they do, which is not helping the church. Leaders Bible class. But you come to Bible class and teach. Obisu Wabab leaders Bible class, but will come late into your babano. Now someone who is not prepared and dinner or chre. At 8:30, you will go to some of the classes. Na Sunday school teachers, report here. So these are the things we brought out. So looking forward, we expect to say people will avail themselves, be very diligent, determined to work for God and not for men.
Okay, Papa, that's a pass on my in Tremuinti. GDA pass as time goes by, no, we'll definitely speak to you concerning one or two other programs. I'm obey a war takwa. Yet, I guess many junior choir for you now.
Okay.
Okay. In the Papa and any Casa and the Reverend Samuel Opando Nyani, a resident minister at the Mother Gethsemane Methodist Church, a war takwa.
All right, ain't Methodist asafua ewo Africa nkron nisunu nyina won kabo mukua omaka omo ho abomu aye from the African Methodist Council omo ana afi yedu wo musui eye na wochi twemu ye papa the media past presiding bishop of Methodist Church okaho ema odi animu emo ntumi ko eye the Wesley Towers ekokodi dwumason bi na akoba se mi chirichiri mu otwi saa no na mesesama no na mapoto kakra isan se sofo pani a yeni ba bedi nkomo no brofo no nko ana obetimi wi a mesa dane ma no na maba be ye enchirichemu achiro. All right, so I just said that the Methodist churches in Africa have a fraternity, an umbrella body that anchors all their activities together. Now their headquarters is in Ankrah, specifically in the Wesley Towers. Now the African Methodist Council is under the presidency of the Most Reverend Dr. Paul K. Boafo, and he led a delegation to the United Methodist West African Central Conference. I have with me a brother on the phone to do this discussion. So dear friends, help me welcome the very Reverend Dr. Martin Mujenga. He is the General Secretary of the African Methodist Council. Good morning, my brother. Good morning, my brother. Osofo Mujenga, Machio, please unmute and let's talk, please.
Yes.
Osofo, good
morning, viewers. How are you?
I'm fine. The world. Osofo, the world.
Yes, my parish.
All right. Thank you. In the first place,
wait.
All right. Before we go into the discussion for the morning, how has it been so far? You've been in Ghana for a while. How has been the Methodist Ghanaian hospitality?
Well, we coming from Southern Africa to West Africa, there are many things to learn, because although Methodists throughout the world, but the way Methodism is done in West Africa is different from the way it is done in the Southern Africa and East Africa. So there are many things to learn, especially the Episcopal level of it. It's not in part of our continent. But the hospitality is good, we thank God.
All right, interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm sure one of those days we'll have you in the studio to discuss matters concerning the Methodist Church, indeed the AMC, and maybe to look at how ministry is done in the Southern Africa, and then how now West African is treating you in terms of how things are done within the Methodist Church. The immediate past presiding bishop, your boss, the president of the AMC, led the delegation to the United Methodist West Africa Central Conference. How was the entire conference?
First and foremost, we want to thank God because it was our first time as the African Methodist Council to attend a conference. For the conference, eventually came to Ghana, and for that we are grateful. The conference went on very well in terms of the agenda set before the conference, but leadership, and also by the agenda, that the demands of the agenda, they went on very well. Everything was smoothly done, and even the elections that were done, they went on very smoothly, including the consecration of the bishops that ended yesterday. It also went well. We thank God for that.
All right, also thank you very much. So we know the AMC denoting the African Methodist Council. Now, this very council we are talking about, the West African Central Conference, what are the constitution, what are the constituent who makes up that body?
Okay, maybe first of all, you might need under African Methodist Council is a coming together of Methodist families in Africa. We have got 44 conferences in the Wesleyan, meaning those which came to conferences, and also even in the United Methodist, there are conferences. But in the United Methodist, they can have a number of conferences under one bishop called an episcopal area. So now in the United Methodist Church, they've got 3 episcopal areas. There is the Central Africa, the Southern Africa, and also the West Africa. So the West Africa Central Conference comprised of Liberia, Nigeria, and Sierra Leone. So the 3 of them, they constitute what is called a United Methodist Central Africa, West Africa Central Conference. But there are 3 bishops in our counting. When I say 44 conferences, we are talking about 44 bishops that are an African Methodist Council.
Okay, all right. So that this is, in my understanding, maybe I didn't get you right. This is a portion, a segment of the AMC coming into Ghana to hold their version of the conference.
Yes, let me explain further. Like
yes,
I said,
please
African Methodist Council comprises of the Western Methodist, the United Methodist,
okay,
the African Methodist Episcopal Zion, African Methodist Episcopal Church, Africa Methodist Church, Free Methodist, and others. Any Methodist in Africa, they are under the umbrella of the African Methodist. But those denominations, they've got their different administrative centers.
Okay.
Say that is when I said now the United Methodist in Africa, they've got what they call the College of Bishops, which constitute all the United Methodists in Africa, and they've got their presiding bishop, who is in charge of all the episcopal areas. There are 11 of them. Out of those 11, they are divided into 3 sections. That is Southern Africa, Central Africa, and West Africa. So the West Africa part of it, of the United Methodist, was the one which was having their conference. Others will be a conference like the Central in DRC next year in March, and also the Southern Africa will be having their conference in Mozambique. So these, unlike Methodist churches which came from Britain, whereby one country constitutes a conference, but like in Southern Africa, we have got Southern Africa Conference, which has got 6 countries under it. So the jurisdiction of each conference is defined by each conference. It's not like the same situation in every way.
All right, I think it's much clearer now. So what were some of the major decisions taken? Yes, we know there was an election, but beyond that, what were some of the major decisions taken worth highlighting?
Well, being United Methodist Conference, I think I might not be privy to say these were their resolutions because they've got their communication structures, and the one who speak at the end of the conference, they come out with a resolution that is given by the conference in their way of speaking to the community. I can safely say is for some time in Sierra Leone, the bishop for COVID, and there was an interim bishop who was coming from, I think he had an opportunity to talk to Brown, who was there as the caretaker bishop for the past 4 years. They elected a substantive bishop, and also in Nigeria, the bishop who was there moved out and joined what is called the Global Methodist Church, which is a splinter group from the United Methodist Church. So from around May, June, there was also a caretaker bishop, Bishop John Shaw, who was taking care of the episcopal area, and they've also appointed a substantive bishop for that episcopal area.
All right, thank you very much. We want to relieve you so you can go continue with other duties of yours. As said earlier, one of the days we'll have you in the studio so we can discuss activities of the AMC. Greetings to your boss, the immediate past presiding bishop of the Methodist Church and president of the African Methodist Council. Thank you so much. Dear friends, we just spoke with the Reverend Dr. Martin Muchinga, who is General Secretary of the AMC. Over to you now.
All right, then. So we'll go to the Mamprobi South Circuit, Christ Little Band, that has made a donation to the Rafiki Satellite Village, and we'll speak to Mrs. Elizabeth Warren Okran, who is the Mamprobi South Circuit Chairman of the Christ Little Band. Yeah, cry now. Mama, if I show on mute my Ankrah. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mama. Eh, cry now.
If I feel my yes,
you, Mama. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Ochoa to me.
If I show Yamiado,
I go to them.
Yamiado.
And then Razas.
If I show. Now, Christ of Band in Pennyphone now, Muhuya dear.
Oh, Yaminato, Bian.
Okay. Ew. Say every year, no, the first Friday of the month of December, no, muko Rafiki, namako man omo, achede kakra, namudi ashesene omo hote, na kekao. Na Friday ne chemu no. Then a course, so Nyama Bay na Mudi Koma Rafiki for Muko na Omuhu Yedie.
Oh, Amia Ado, ya call no Muye. Ya conso Yadianyama, send ya ano, or a farmer's day. Osa no a holiday until the fa. Them dana Yadi Kesla, Yamo Framano, Rafiki. Until Friday no bad.
Okay.
Yadianyama P. Corey. And try, you say, on the Yonan, you try, that too. Yamanade, so Pede Aboboda, only ye in the Intel Kakra, you to my body above.
Okay.
Yet the emo beans, Gary, cooking oil, tomato, tin tomato paste, Yama P. Do Bibia toiletries. Jade Yamandos. Says ye boba. A chair kakra.
Okay.
Ye croy, fair moye. Fair or Rafiki.
Okay. You, Mama, that's it. Now, event we didn't know Muyeno, success and Muyeno. No. Can you give us a reason behind the donation?
Reason 9 there. Yanindi there, your bosham of Fran. Sunday, awesome for catching and there. Or some papa, near there, boshing Janka, Nikuna. And see, young circuit, past circuit chairman. Our opinion, Cecilia Mensa. Okay, Joe, you ho, and be a chimco. Na oko hono ozinenwa to free no azena kan akuma ɛna ɔbɛbɔ yɛn circuit ɔpanyin a ɔyɛ na bere no ɔwɔ do ɔyɛ ɔpanyin Baba Taki ɔbɔbɔ na manze de ɔkɔhu ne nyinaa na ɔpanyin so ɔnye executive CI yɛka anyị ntiri pu ahụ na yɛdwen ho dɛ dɛmɛgya a yɛde bɔto yɛn ho do dɛ afiara yɛkɔ so a yɛmfa nsapan yɛde bɔkɔ Rafiki akɛsra yɛne mmɔframma no enti yɛn botaeɛ anyị dɛ yɛdɔ pɛ dɛ yɛn nso yɛhwɛ mmɔframma no ofi bere to bere enti ontwam yɛhyɛ ase 10 years ni yɛntwam da records wɔ yɛhyɛ ase 10 years ni yɛntwam da de biara yɛkɔ yɛde yɛn nyama kɔ dɛ mmerɛ ɔsɛ na pɛpɛɛpɛ
yo mama yɛda se na next year nyame yɛ adom a mo preparation te sɛn mo de botae foforɔ asi mo ani so sɛ mbɛyɛ ama Rafiki-foɔ anaa
ɔno de yɛagye ato yɛn ho do no de yɛngyae da nti next year sɛ yɛbɛyɛ a yɛinform asɔre no nti aka bɛyɛ few months to the time na yɛma asɔre no ho aso ate nti wɔn nso wɔde yɛ announcement every Sunday ama nkurɔfo waboa nti yɛnyɛ nkoten yɛn patrons wɔboa hɛn yɛn organizations wɔboa hɛn kyɛ dɛ obiara a ɔdɔ pɛ no ɔde ne gye ba yɛwɔ nkurɔfo bɛyɛ bie na ne baasa wɔ outside Ghana wɔn nso yɛn members ne bi wɔn nso ayɛ wɔboa hɛn nti yɛrekɔ a yɛkɔ nu ankasa nyɛ afaafa
yo mama yɛda se na den advice bɛ na wɔde bɛma yɛ a yɛaka yɛ a yɛtie tiri ade bi a yɛhwɛ ɛma mo sisa ne ama niwe nyinaa ɛde kɔma Rafiki-foɔ mmoa bɛn na yɛbɛtumi ɛde aboa den na wobɛka kyerɛ
bamɛka kyerɛ man dɛ sɛ ɛboa ngyanka ne kunafo a Awurade so hyira wo paa nhyira pii wom enti obiara a ɔdɔ pɛ no abo ne da hɔ ɔmbra yɛwɔ Rafiki wɔn contact yɛwɔ momo contact a yɛbɔtum yɛda ama ebinom wɔkɔ hɔ personally wɔkɛsra ho binom so wɔyɛ momo na wɔde akɛma nti da mɛka yi dɛ oye paa dɛ ɛwɔ hɔ a boa nkurɔfo a wɔte dɛm no na nyame ne nhyira so ɔbɛba wo do
okay amen mama yɛda se paa sɛ wama yɛ saa ntwam yo tie mama yɛ ne kasa yɛ Elizabeth Warren okra no ɔyɛ Mamprobi South Circuit chairman edema the Christ Little Band nti yɛ kasa for the fact say over the weekend Friday no ayɛ holiday no Mamprobi South Circuit Christ Little Band eko make donation bi edema Rafiki Satellite Village.
Alright, inti be me say hana yedi besi say akenkan no ene nkomodidi no yede ebre mo so mo betimi ama ye di nkomo na mum na ebebo ensem no so na afi ya tokra mamo say so eye na wotwe wi yede na course so wo circuit society o diocese baby a wo bia na ebisa say den ene course abato yin ka ho we e de ye Methodist diary na ye bi na abobo so e
enti special prayer in the yedisha say last week no it was a special prayer service towards the peaceful elections in Ghana. After the African Methodist Council president the most Reverend Dr. Paul Kwabena led a delegation of the United Methodist West Africa Central Conference and so emomuye juma fefe ewo Ankrah. After so Obuasi Diocese organized prayer retreats at the Freeman Retreat Center kusa near Fomina. If we honum so at the Fosu Diocese held the last retreat for the year 2024 and also ewo in Sempafi. If we honuma yebeko takwa na afi Gethsemane Methodist Church almost ye leaders retreat and afi so evangelism consultation and near Chateau Crown the Mamprobi South Circuit Christ Little Band so make a donation Edema Rafiki Satellite Village. Now, Yebisa Napa will say, what event happened in your circuit and affairs society last weekend? Until friend, I'll be to me, I'm 025 625 3461 053-835-0625. Your phone lines need be a me patrol. Or for an hour TV volume no above form. Auntie Philo, good morning. Auntie Philo, good morning. Yes, Mama.
Better now, we be.
Yamia do me who pa.
Mensume who ya pa, and yan so I now, when baby.
Baby.
I saw a catcher's officer or boy about so what?
You.
Because Friday, my name my about so crack out. So for catcher, I say. Omo mukwe jumano munya kwansho W TV no.
Okay.
Holiday no mutifie no. Omo frɛ. Ti aba sam kashi ya so no. Ya senior college nyina emi ejai ma omo no omo fly. And so for ba ende omo ya ba so. Ya ade o. Hey. I'm the next year this weekend Kumasi diocese. Yes, the champagne boy Cassia Pa Wawa Sia. Yen Bishop Edi Yenim. Yen Bishop K. Stephen Kwaku Owusu. Edi Yenim Ayako Bomb Paye Change Pa. Wawa Si Prayer Center. Nanyagro. Friday no. Now I want to circuit. A prayer conference Monday. Ekopin Friday. Ana Ghana dim ya boma asofofo obi a na nyagro ya sofo pani Ebenezer Dr. Kwakuyali ene sofo budu ata ene di enimu evangelist menu Francis menu ene di enimu na nyagro kra ti ebo epenifo nyina abaso awade a omoma ye ya Kenya ye ho ye gina ye Omuche efa baby enyina ya ba fa baby na special yejina ye enti ya dia ba na asori attendant ne dia na nye anso ne nyame kan ya ho ya ba ya ne dai na mechia Rachel ko wani mu ana ko abrochire
Osheho obeba
afna na dai my friend pa
me pacho you make out
onya no
my phone ya my friend na my catch and say obisa na ase
I have friend my mena na nya conference call why
me pacho you Auntie Philo me friend na oni na kasa why
Matia nya me ka mo me kwa mo bia be na mo di ni nyo
say
mood ni nye
fiti next year be ban nkrofo bi ewo phone calls. Yeah, be mom quite once a week per no makasa. All right, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this show, but bread of life for me here.
Yes, I do. So for me, yeah, way.
And that's it, Mr.
Yeti.
But I say,
no, I'm not many. I don't answer nine.
Oh, just say you now so far. Yes, you know now.
I want to say, preside the cast a young boy for election. A boy. Yes, until Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
I can't answer that idea, but yeah, boy, so penny in my ear bomb pie and fine. And you may a prayer 28 to 30. Then so me bomb pie say, a bay effective. No, my blood. The seven of that now say, do what? A one brand in your conference and still ready. Bye bye.
Bye. All right, you be a humano, dear, a course so a year or society or circuit. Any affair crowd does so free advert 20 and yet my method is full in for Niagara cry. Oba said if you know Baba ye no say bibi the when you more per se or catch a no waka. I dear ye no share no phone call now what they any ding common way a Methodist for their Methodist diary and a ye be a no more aiding common. Ain't it fitting cry? Didn't none in a mempoano, ye dica a your whole house medium. Na fe ya umwa baba basianko winnie but near the cop. I feel craft fusu near Cape Coast near the Ababa be right a year Secondi diocese na fe yekotakwa ni nyina na ye prapra ase ha wo. All right.
Hello Joyce, good morning.
Hello.
Joyce, good morning.
Good morning.
Joyce, we catch you my TV volume number from Kakra. Joyce, good morning. Okay, fireman, good morning.
Morning.
Nami Adom.
Hello.
Fireman, good morning. Yet you.
Morning. Mami, Antelina, ya kula ejina o.
E papa mo aye hwase.
Mo ayade, ne course wo mi society ni say afibia eye bibia Christ little back for eye. Omo rescue the perishing and care for the dying. Identity mechanic. Every year the omo call rapiti. Eke donation, every mom, enya forma, ejankamba forma, omo mu ni bi. That day na Christ little back for eye nkwa de, ni bom abaso. Ni bom abaso pa eye Gethsemane society. Omo Gethsemane society, omo ya de national so ensua se ade ni bi no mu so enye bi.
Okay.
Ena election ni so no na mi adum ye 2 weeks si wonum e bompa ye e di fagana asun Jesu led by Bishop Grace na mpaya obo ye no enu na anam so ena epusu ye papa Alhaji Baumia so mbeka se nia na me di me hu call ye na nde de luzu ye ntwena yi ti dia me declare na e matension mo mani mu nti watire nti ye papa Bishop mpaya obo ye no ene na ka Dr. Muhammadu Baumia kuma ina ojitu mu no nti Bishop Grace be o bia oja no endi nechi any very reverend na danya no mo bompa ye yi pa mo ni nyame ye duma
you fireman ye da se
fireman as eja ehihihie wa sofo de ase be ha twi
yes o say eja ni ndi nechi
eni o mechi all right yanko Joyce da kuma for mo ho ye hello Joyce. All right, let me say Joyce farmer no ne fire no na ehihihie amanfo ahoma Joyce obetima san afrabiem ye di Methodist nkomo Methodist diary na ye biemu ye kinkan the Methodist for ye say osuso wo wasori wo wadwumum na opese yetimi hu de course na wabomode ye nyane nte ye say ana anopa de ana bebre na ekwadwuma ni ntimi nhwe nti anwumro ma ba no na omo frɛ so satam na yes so ye new studio njo fra
repeat
aje Felix no mo na betimi. All right, Doris, good morning.
Hello,
Doris. Hello, Doris.
Yes, good morning.
Morning.
Your society still do.
Oh fine. Boko na oso ho ye de.
Oh,
I'm patching me who you pa.
You, Bajo ye too, still ye too.
Now I have my me, my story. Give me one another
any production room for you now, your members, production for Munina. Oh, your members. You're welcome. Me Bajo ye too.
You the Bajo Namisha, get 70 society. Then so. Is there anointed bomb national director Nyamia Echo? That's in the 24 much say single beat. And the single thing now, worry up. It be a home cup. I actually find out maybe fast now which I went.
Okay.
So they Christmas even also. Yeah, program. Yeah, almost yeah.
Oh, still on the line. Any more? Was so kakra na. Manyani ntie say Also for Paul, also for Brace, who share a single phone. I saw them now. I say single phone school prefect, and they miss now TFD so. Na miss now so they are 2 years. I feel because the way na ye can a suja na miss na enka ho bi je obetina TV so a baby a yenga so man nsa so no wa ma nsa do
me go na me check
na him but said the
miss you me check
sa you dey yes you me dey no corner nko me ana makacha asaf mama say wan go pefo from mama because me need dey me ye my
asaf mama we dey message you
enjo onya no nko for fan dey me hye me enye sa me twen 30th anniversary na me ama to diamond anya sa mutu asaf mama agika for say me ring ron go to from me hye me dey na ode mama say come say me put two way to na first na me hwehwehwe de me ye hwenye you and me no me new. All right, Sister Doris, good morning. Sister Doris.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning. Sabo pacho me obi se bibia ye pa.
Nyame adom.
Me pacho se said na ye kan no singles night no. E pacho we need get 7 kra obetumi aba.
Oh.
Because it's going to be a very, very interesting program.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I am bra. 24th, Xmas Eve, and so your program, your violin group, any brigade before will come together to entertain us. It's going to be so much exciting day.
Okay.
Get 74, no more. They should try to come.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
Me bishop on so for Daniel Briggs. Yate
yenyan ntia pasa no pay sofo brace wo hwe pa ono mande on fe ni agro nti enche ni nyina na soda so na
final caller Joyce, good morning. No for free post. Hello Joyce, good morning. Joyce, me patch my TV volume number from Kakra and Famain. Hello Joyce. Okay. Enti me fa call bia biom. Ye no e kokra enti this is where time will permit us to bring all the happenings inside the Methodist Church across the connection. Dina Abram Yedase.
All right, enti e kobane sadia yenda Christian service for ase se omutimi esoyemu ama yedi dwumadi yempon ye aka America kra ye beji na afi yede WhatsApp on social media na afi so celebration say untumi mfa o celebrations maya. You have just about 5 minutes to do so. In the meantime, we can only say good morning to Christian service.
The Christian Service University, a fully chartered private university in Ghana, is inviting applications for admission. Undergraduate programs include BSc Nursing and Midwifery, Computer Science, Information Technology, Bachelor of Business Administration, BA Communication Studies, Planning and Social Development, and Theology with Administration. Postgraduate programs include MSc in Accounting and Finance, Monitoring and Evaluation, Corporate Planning and Governance. We have MA MPhil Communication Studies, MA Christian Ministry with Management, Event Management, MPhil English and Mathematics Education. With quality, faculty and state-of-the-art facilities, we blend academic work with entrepreneurial mindset in all our programs. For more information, please call 0246 275375, 0240 154825, or 0244 596603. Or visit our website www.csuc.edu.gh. CSU is located at Odenaho Kwadaso on the Kumasi Obuasi Road, 100 meters off Star Junction. Choose CSU today to secure the future of Africa.
And to make him better known. That's
sorry, oh, da, da, da.
Oh,
alright. I can find Miss Nas.
Oh, no more fair.
And then maybe the media to slow say producer no mind Ochina one sa. Alright, dear friends, welcome back. It's now time for the final lap of the show. Miss Na will take us to what's up on social media.
Okay, and so this is where we bring you all the happenings on all social media platforms. And you know the elections are over, but there are a lot of trolling going on all social media platforms. But for the trend, we'll take it from X, and we are going to look at what X is telling us this morning. But Domi Kwabinya is trending, and you know the reason why. I don't have to say much. Well, the next one trending again is Dr. Baumia. Jane Mensah is also trending. She's here to give us the verdict, but she's trending all the same. Congratulations, Mr. President, and this goes to John Dramani Mahama, and that is trending with Mahama. Hawa Kumsen is also trending, one of the flashpoints that we talked about on Friday. She is trending there. The EC is also trending. Spars is also trending as well. Pick up your phone, go on to X, go down to the search button, and you would find out why these people are trending. Click on it and get to read more. Now to our very first post of the morning. Sir Obama Pokwasi says, hey, it be real or it be movie? Well, we are still in shock. Some people in this country are still in shock. Well, so this is the comment that came with the post. And it says that movie, next 4 years, it will be real. Okay. And that is coming from Kankam Henry. Fred says, Emmanuel says, I am, okay. Prince says, Afawe Nuswong. Okay. Abigail Williams says, bro, it's a movie in Nigeria, Long John movie. And that is the name of this current movie going on in Ghana. It was shot in Ghana, and that is the name of the movie. And that is what is going on with our first post of the morning. Now, second one, can you tell me which animal this is? Hey, Ghana, we play too much. And that is coming from F King. And says, hey, Ghana, we are playing. Too late says, assemble. With a laughing emoji. Cyril says, hey, fried elephant in a plate. Wonders will never end. Emmanuel Sapon says, for 8 years of joblessness, hunger, this is how we feed ourselves now. Well, okay. Linda Asari says, can you eat all? Justina Owusu says, please let me not lose appetite for meat. Dapa says, I'm coming, oh dear. Either I am invited, whether I'm invited or not, I am still coming. Sefa says, I can eat all. And so these are the comments right under the post. So the trolling is going on, but we can tease each other, eh? But please don't let it go overboard, and let's celebrate the victory, all of us. We are just one people, despite the political party you're affiliated to. We are all in the same country. It's all about one Ghana. And so let the peace after the election still reign. Well, we'll go straight to the video of the day. Some people are still jubilating, but let's take a look at the video of the day.
Honorable worry. All right, so that is the video of the day. About what day? Obi eni aje no no obi so era ho. Sa na de mesem ade ni machine lesson wo mu pa o. Hey. About what say baby aye to say sorry about to say oman about to. Hey,
it will shock you.
Anyway, all right, so it's now time for the brighter side of life celebration. Come on. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
All right, and so the VTV celebrations, we are always sharing in your joy. And if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. But happy birthday to you, Kelvin Kofi Danso 2KD. Happy birthday, you are the host of the home stretch on Melody FM. Knowing an incredible person like you has been amazing. And I bless God for allowing our paths to cross. As we celebrate yet another year, I wish you nothing but the best. God's blessings and favor never depart from your life, and may grace and mercy follow you all the days of your life. Have a good one, sir. And this is from adorable Miss Na, wishing you 2KD a happy birthday. Michael Mensah, happy birthday to a dedicated and a courageous member of the Boys and Girls Brigade. May your special day be filled with adventure, joy, and celebration. Thank you for your commitment to serving others and upholding the values of the BB and the GB. Here is to another year of making a positive impact from the Takwa Circuit AMD. Wishing you a happy birthday. Mr. 𝗟𝗓𝗩𝗘, happy birthday, our dear and beloved daddy. Congratulations, so blessed with your age. More years and good health, more grace and anointing be abound on you in Jesus' name. From Mrs. Elizabeth 𝗟𝗓𝗩𝗘, wishing you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, daddy. Okay, and so this is still a birthday. It says these religious trainings shaped us into becoming great and better persons now. And on your 94th birthday, your grandchildren home and abroad wishes you good strength and peace of the Lord. We love you, Nana 𝗟𝗓𝗩𝗘, wishing you a happy birthday, Grandpa. Enjoy your 94th birthday to the fullest. Mina Amoache, happy birthday to my lovely sister of the Assemblies of God Church, Mamponten Kumase, from your sister Auntie Agi from Teshi and the Ejikum family from Biposo. Wishing you, Mina, a happy birthday. Enjoy the whole year to the fullest. Alright, and so you can also share your birthday messages, add a picture, add the name of the celebrant, and send it to us on 025-625-3461. It's our WhatsApp number, and we'll be here to help you celebrate your birthday and help you celebrate your anniversaries.
All right, celebrations. We say I'm not for my son. Rachel said for a bicycle dance. Oh, Rachel,
Rachel, good morning to you.
All right, so this is where we and them no up home. Would I be a punk with Jina so pepper, and then there's a producer to me at top bound for the same every mind because today we bound for the same. What's that? Meaning bound for the same. Hey, maybe a minimum. What's that? Man, that is jam. It's okay. In a minimum, dear friend, only bound for the same. That before. Yeah, that's why I'm calling. No, we are still children. That before no more program. Thank you so much. Downward for more Namutimi insurance, Papa. Na Yenina Itimi Enyabi, Edia Methodist University, MIPL4. I feel so called umbrella clothing for Motimi Ama Mesna Atadi. I have jealousy. I feel Wesleyan Dua, who says see a table soon, you know, when I demand. About your Bobisia and the multi credit for a Jua kitchen. Pip test for moi, Marjorie. I am a kissing. I feel so cramwa, Sebu Inuboni, and Sanum Adocromono. About your meet me, I got pip test for her. I'm a marshal, come. KFK food, yea. And the cameraman were in your KFK, and the camera which you try and see. But said you TV or channel fix the KFK for. Umedian and the pie, well, you really decided to go Kumase, not Yakako Claire almost so, or then home quadraso, Christian Service University for a face so cry. The last one, the new kid on the block, Yadamasepa Ochna will be our Tuesday edition. I'm sure we'll still be reporting to you some happenings from the fallout of the election. We are still waiting on the EC to make an official declaration as the national returning officer for the presidential post. Samre yeko enuma foforoso. Say the Methodist asafo etimi ahisha man. Me pacho hia me baby a menya dwuma bia se Methodist ofodie nko a. Me pacho frame osofo agika Vincent Agbamanya. Mene
Mesna.
Una a journalist no.
Manjat.
All right, it's a goodbye for.
All right, enjoy your day.
oh, yeah,